All right, folks, Donald Trump, he is set to appear in court on Thursday after being charged yesterday with 4 felony counts, all tied to January 6th. He is going to be appearing in the court of a black federal judge who has not been kind to folks involved in the January 6th attack on this country. My panel, Robert Patillo, he is the host of People, Passion, Politics, News and Talk 1380 WAOK in Atlanta. Rebecca Carruthers, Vice President, Fair Election Center, Washington, D.C. Robert, I want to start with you. Judge Tanya Chutkan, she was chosen at random for this, but she is somebody who does not play around when it comes to the law. And so Donald Trump, he is going to have one hell of a task on his hands.
Well, the biggest task that Donald Trump is going to have is trying to create a coherent story, at least a coherent defense. Right now, the Trump defense sounds a lot like the Falcons defense. Just let anybody in, anybody through. They ain't even trying. I had a debate earlier on Iranian TV with one of the Trump supporters, and when they asked the simple question of, well, what is Trump's defense, they started talking about Hillary Clinton. They started talking about Hunter Biden. They started talking about John Kerry and Al Gore and Stacey Abrams and Kamala Harris and all these things. But when it gets down to it, let's look at the charges that are against President Trump. I think the easiest to prove is incitement to or conspiracy to disrupt a official act of Congress. He is on tape saying, everybody, we're going to walk down to Congress, and then we're going to go into the building. I'm going to go with you and go inside the building. What is the defense for that? I'm just trying to figure out, for all the Republicans, for all the conservatives who keep saying, well, this is a political prosecution, the judge is biased, the DA is biased. If you are charged with telling people to go interrupt Congress and you're on video telling people to go interrupt Congress, what exactly is the defense you're going to put up around that? And I think the reason we're hearing so much hemming and hawing, particularly on conservative media, so much discussion about all these distractions, conspiracy theories, is because it's going to be very hard to get away from the fundamental fact that Donald Trump admitted to most of the things he's accused of, and the rest of the things have witnesses or cooperating witnesses. People like Mike Pence, the former Vice President of the United States of America, is going to testify at this trial. Mark Meadows, the previous Chief of Staff to the President of the United States, will testify at this trial. If you look at the unindicted co-conspirators who will probably face charges later, people like Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell and John Eastman are all going to have to take the stand. This may be the most damning of all of the charges against the president. He's currently facing 78 charges, which could put him in jail for 600 years. Once the Fulton County case comes down, they will probably be looking at over 80 felony counts that might put him in jail for the next 1,000 years. I think they have to have a come to Jesus meeting about all this bluster and the campaign trail and attacking the prosecutors. They really talk about how to keep this man from dying in jail.